The clerk, in letting Scrooge's nephew out, had let 2 other people in. The 2 gentlemen were asking for donations for the poor. Many thousands are in want of common necessities. Hundreds of thousands are in want of common comforts. What shall I put you down for? Asked one of them. Nothing, Scrooge replied. I can't afford to make lazy people marry. I help support the prisons and workhouses. They cost me enough. That's where the poor people should go. Many can't go there, the men said. They'd rather die than go there. If they would rather die, they had better do it and decrease the surplus population. The men, seeing that their mission was useless, went out into the foggy cold. Soon the time arrived for shutting up the counting house. "You'll want all day tomorrow, I suppose?" Scrooge asked Bob Cratchit. "If quite convenient, sir," the clerk answered, timidly. "It's not convenient. But I suppose you must have the whole day. Then be here all the earlier the next morning." Cratchit promised that he would, and Scrooge walked out with a growl. Scrooge lived in chambers which had once belonged to old Marley. They were a gloomy, quite a suit of rooms in a building that was old and dreary. On the heavy front door there was a knocker. There was nothing unusual about it, except that it was very large. Scrooge had seen the knocker night and morning for many years, yet on that Christmas Eve it looked different. As Scrooge put his key in the door, he looked up to see not the knocker, but Marley's face. It was not angry or ferocious, but it looked as Scrooge as Marley used to look, with ghostly spectacles turned up on its ghastly forehead. The phenomenon quickly became the knocker again. "Pooh!" said Scrooge, and he closed the door with a bang. He went upstairs and put on his dressing gown and slippers. Then, as he sat before a very low fire, he heard a sound. A bell that hung on the wall began to swing very slowly. Soon it rang out loudly, as did every other bell in the house. They were followed by a clanking noise, deep down below, as if some person in the cellar were dragging a heavy chain among the casks of wine.